What would you do if someone came looking for a job and your first joke changed both of your lives forever? Today's heartwarming American story follows a determined young mechanic who refused to let rejection define her future, and the auto shop owner who learned that first impressions can be completely wrong. If you enjoy inspiring stories filled with hope, love, and second chances, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another unforgettable story. Now, grab a seat, relax, and let's get started. Emily Carter stood outside Jake Morrison's small auto repair shop in rural Texas, clutching a worn folder that held her mechanic certificates and years of determination. She had spent the last 2 weeks visiting garages across the county, but every owner had turned her away before even looking at her qualifications. Some claimed they weren't hiring, while others simply laughed at the idea of a woman repairing engines. Taking a deep breath, she stepped into the noisy shop where Jake was tightening bolts under an old pickup truck. When he noticed her, he climbed out, wiped the grease from his hands, and asked what she needed. Emily politely explained that she was looking for work as a mechanic. Jake glanced around his cluttered garage, smiled awkwardly, and joked, "Honestly, I need a wife more than an employee." Instead of getting offended, Emily folded her arms and replied with a confident grin, "Good thing I'm only applying for the employee position." Her quick answer surprised everyone in the shop. Curious, Jake pointed toward an old blue pickup that had frustrated every mechanic who had touched it. "If you can get that truck running, we'll talk," he said. Emily quietly rolled up her sleeves, opened the hood, and began inspecting the engine with calm confidence. Within minutes, she discovered a hidden fuel line problem everyone else had overlooked. After making the repair and reconnecting the line, she turned the key. The engine started instantly with a smooth roar, leaving Jake and the waiting customers staring at her in complete disbelief. For the first time that day, Jake realized she wasn't asking for a chance because she needed sympathy. She had earned it through skill alone. Emily's first week quickly turned into a permanent position. Word spread across the town that Jake's auto shop had hired a mechanic who could diagnose problems others missed, and customers began driving from neighboring communities for her honest service. Instead of recommending expensive repairs, Emily always explained what truly needed to be fixed, earning the trust of families, ranchers, and travelers alike. Business became so busy that Jake finally had enough work to hire another helper. As they spent long days working side by side, he discovered that Emily's greatest strength wasn't just her mechanical skill, but her patience, kindness, and determination. She encouraged young people interested in learning the trade and treated every customer with respect, no matter how small the job. One quiet evening after closing the garage, Jake apologized for the joke he had made the day they met. He admitted he had judged the situation too quickly and thanked her for giving his struggling business a second chance. Emily smiled and confessed that she had almost walked away that afternoon, but decided to prove herself instead. Months later, the shop was thriving, and a new sign proudly displayed both of their names above the entrance. Standing beside the same repair bay where everything had begun, Jake held out a small ring and said with a warm smile, "This time, I'm not joking. Will you marry me?" Emily laughed through happy tears before answering yes, but only if I still get my own toolbox. They embraced as the customers who had become friends applauded, celebrating not only a growing business, but a partnership built on respect, trust, and genuine love.